why, if you want to be an alpha male, you should not hang out at the shitty fucking bars. What's up, everybody? I'm Forbes Valentine. I'm your dating information advice giver. I'm your relationship advice helper. I'm your number getting dude. Look, I don't know what the fuck to call myself. Just figure out what to call me in the goddamn comment section. Thanks for watching. If you need help personally on any of this stuff, go to alphaallure.com and get a consulting service. It's an hour call with me. I can help you on getting numbers to, even casual sex situations, to whether or not to go for the first kiss, how to go for the first kiss, just how to strategize around doing it all, when to know if she's ready to kiss you, when not to go for the fucking first kiss, because there's situations where you shouldn't go for the first kiss, when to know if you should just cease fire, when it's not working, how to get an ex back, and how to be in your masculine core, how to be a fucking alpha male that attracts and allures goddesses. You want badass girls that do cool killer shit, that are awesome and want to please you and are fucking awesome. I know how to attract them. I can help you get the consulting service at alphaallure.com. Okay, so along the lines of being in your masculine and truly being an alpha male, there's one thing alpha males do that shitty bar types that spend time around bars all of the fucking time, and they're there every day and they're there for long periods of time. Look, I go to a bar every day, but it's to eat dinner and have one glass of fucking wine and then I'm out. You know what I mean? And it's cheers I know everybody there, we go and have some fun and fucking whatever. But some people spend all their fucking time there. If you're an alpha male, you gotta have a fucking purpose in life. So you gotta be driven towards something. Continuing to get promoted at your job, or building a fucking business, or doing something else that's maybe significant. Maybe you want to make it as a drummer to a band, or guitar player, singer to a band, whatever the fuck it is. But you have to have a mission and a purpose, and you got to be fucking diligently focusing on it. An alpha wolf focuses on his mission. That's what an alpha wolf does. And women fucking love when you do that, by the way. But if you're like that, guess what you can't do? You can't fucking pound 11 Coors Lights at the fucking local pub with all the other dickweeds who don't do fucking shit with their lives. You don't want to be that fucking guy. That's a first-class ticket to feeling like shit all the time. That's a fucking absolute first-class fucking ticket to impotence, not being able to fucking get your dick hard. If you want erection problems, just drink alcohol every day and drink a lot of it. You'll fucking have plenty of erection problems. That citrulline and pycnogenol and shit can't even fix. I know losers like this, legit fucking losers that are like this, that are dependent on fucking Cialis. You want to be dependent on fucking Cialis? Stop fucking doing that. But you can't hang out with those fucking guys if you want to be a solid alpha male. Let me give you just a little bit of a story. And the major overarching point is if you're a solid motherfucker and you're truly in your masculine, the kind of people that you need not to be around are sitting there at the pub. Okay? They're sitting at the pub talking fucking small talk, talking all meaningless bullshit, right? You can never get their attention on anything significantly deep. They never even want to go deep with you. That's their fucking life. And they'll never do anything other than that. It's not to try to demean people, but some people do have a bigger purpose in life and they want to do larger, better things in their life. And being around those people is gonna prevent you from going. First of all, if you're sitting there hanging out drinking fucking beer, it's gonna prevent you from doing your purpose. You'll be fucked up, hungover, all that shit. You won't have full energy, But being around that people is gonna fuck with your energy, man. And it's gonna fuck with that solid masculine alpha core that you need to have and exude if you want to fucking attract high quality, high status, kick-ass fucking badass women in your life. And that's what you want to do. That's what you want to be able to do. So let me just give you a quick story. Recently enough, I went out to go meet a bunch of folks to basically get into the local scene with a bunch of folks that I used to somewhat fuck with back in the day. I owned a business in this city and I met a whole bunch of people, basically all the major key players, business owners, popular people, whatever. It's kind of like a high school thing, right? And so I knew who they were. I hung out a little bit with them back in the day, but in the last 6 months, I was like, fuck, let me go see what's up with that crowd, see what's up with everybody, see how everyone's doing. So I started showing up at their pubs and their bars and their fucking places. So I would show up and hang out, and instantly I knew, this is not my energy. I want to talk about Facebook metrics, ad metrics and, monthly revenue and how I'm growing my company quarter over quarter and all this good shit. I want to talk about achieving things and making shit happen and going to the fucking gym, you know what I mean, and getting, hitting PRs on lifting weights and all this kind of shit. I want to talk about advancement. I want to talk about progress. I want to talk about evolution. These fucking folks do not want to talk about that. They want to talk about the Eagles game. They want to talk about the weather. They want to talk about, basically just meaningless bullshit to me, a guy that wants to grow and talk about cool shit. So right away, look, when you get an inkling that something's the case initially, like trust yourself. It is the fucking case, right? It's just like that's not your kind of people, or the situation is what you really instinctually know that it is. Trust your fucking self, man. You feel those gut feelings and those brain feelings for a reason, and that's your history telling you something. Fucking listen to it. Too many people don't trust them goddamn selves and second guess everything, and that is not an alpha male quality. So. So I went into the local pubs to meet with these people, and I just sort of tried to deny a little bit that they were utterly terrible for me to be around, that their energy was just so fucking bad, to be around, that they even noticed that I was an evolved dude working on my shit. They see me pull up in my BMW. They know that sometimes I bring my laptop in there working on shit. They know that I'm a fucking gangster. I owned a business right in the center of like their city, and had it there for 5 years, and it was thriving. We did fucking $300,000 in revenue a year in a small retail store. We killed it. And it was like me and one other person like that I had as an employee. We made a lot of money. And so, and they just know we're fucking different. But I tried to deny it and tried to hang out with them, and because I wanted to be in that social scene or whatever. But what kept becoming apparent to me in doing it is that I just was dealing with real shitbags. It was just a couple people that were just total pieces of fucking shit. Some of them were actually really cool, like really awesome and mean well and all that shit. But some of them are they're just morose motherfuckers that have resigned to live that life of consuming 4 to 11 Miller Lights every day and, eating pub food and having bar talk. And that's what the fuck they do. Like, dude, that's all they fucking do. They're not going to go to the gym later. Like, they don't have any goals. They're not, they're like, oh, I've got $3,000 in the bank and a job that pays me $47,000 a year. I'm okay. Now we're just going to chill and hang out in my hot tub or what. Like, they're going nowhere. So imagine, they can't talk about the shit. That's not the environment for an alpha male to be around. And they can't talk about the shit that an alpha male wants to talk about. They can't talk about goals and moving forward and evolution and challenging yourself and running into problems and all that good shit we like to talk about as entrepreneurs and killer people and alpha males. We like to talk about failure and how it helps us, and we like to mastermind, and we like to fucking, make our brains work better. We're constantly seeking to be better in everything. Okay, and so you can't. So basically, I just realized, eventually, I end up getting an argument with one of the dudes. He's like total fucking beta male, like posing as an alpha male, just a fucking straight princess trying to act like he's an alpha male. And then I was just like, I can't do this because I'm way too savage for these motherfuckers. I'm way too disciplined for them. I'm way, frankly, I'm not trying to be like a demeaning dick or like I'm arrogant, but I'm too good for them. Like, I have my own shit. I'm focusing on my own shit. I'm a true alpha male. I've got goals. I've got shit that I'm fucking focusing on. You know what I mean? And it's like some of the girls there were even like either intimidated or just not interested because they knew that like I'm on this other level and they just want to stay on their level. And it's like fucking weird. And I couldn't even hold conversation with them. I'd lose them to their phones and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, hello? Anyway, yeah. So, and sometimes like in situations like that, particularly the bar crew, and you're a killer alpha male, like who's got a purpose and attracts goddesses, like those girls, even though they might think you're good looking and they sense your masculinity, they don't even want to fuck with you because you're just too on a different level for them. They're either intimidated or it's something else. And frankly, a lot of times they actually want to shoot for lower quality guys because it's easier for them. So it's all those things. It's definitely not the fucking place to pick chicks up. Okay, the shit bars. Look, if you're looking for casual sex, fine. Go there, interact with the girl, get her number, build a little trust over the course of a few weeks, and then get her on a date. You should get her out of there, get her on a date, get her on 2, and then by day 2 or 3 or 4, go back to one of your houses and then just progress it, kissing and touching and all that stuff, maybe doing some foreplay, and then eventually have sex. Do casual sex. So that's not a terrible place to meet girls for casual sex. Certainly not the best place to meet girls in a that you want to fall in love with or that you want to have a relationship with. You know, the girl that I'm seeing now who I'm, you know, falling in love with, and she's fucking awesome and a badass chick, like a total badass chick that I attracted and that she is into me because of all these qualities. The chick owns a fucking business and she's like a killer. You're not gonna find her in a fucking bar, you know what I mean? Like hanging out at the fucking bar for 7 hours a day. So anyway, yes, you're not gonna find chicks there. The dudes there will totally bring you down. Your energy is like this. You're an alpha male. You're a fucking wolf. You've got a mission. You know, you've got a purpose. You're targeting things in life. You're doing great shit in life. You know, being around people that are not doing that, whether they mean it or not, it's fucking bad for your energy and you don't want to be around it, okay? So if you want to be an alluring alpha male that has his shit together, that attracts badass fucking girls, that have their shit together and want to take care of a man and cook him meals and rub his back, you know, but they also want you to bend them over and fuck them hard, pull their hair, and then kiss their forehead and be sweet with them, you know, just badass chicks. Don't hang around at the fucking bar because that's going to change your capacity to be in your masculine core, to be somebody who has a fucking mission and is fucking awesome. Okay? If you need my help personally in any of this stuff, get the consulting service at alphaallure.com. You get a call with me, an hour call with me on Skype. We can handle anything you need. You need to get a number at a hotel bar? Great. You need to get a girl at a hotel bar to take you back to her room? Great. There's a way to do that. Okay, you want to know when to go for the kiss, how to go for the kiss, what to say, what not to say? We can talk about that. You know, you want to know how to get a girl that you like? We can talk about that. You want to know how to court a girl. So once you initially meet, you know, you maybe exchange numbers, and how to sort of put yourself around her, you know, arena, in her circle, and then just draw her in to start setting up dates so that you can date. And then if a relationship is your thing, awesome, you go toward the relationship. And if, you know, friends with benefits is your thing, which is totally fucking fine, go with the friends with benefits. All that stuff, to getting an ex back, to what to do in certain situations in relationships. I can help you with all of it. Go and get the consulting service at alphaallure.com. And thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.